Welcome again on our series on how to speak like. And last video we talked about Jordan Peterson. If you didn't watch already, go there, watch. And today we are going to talk about Andrew Tate, because I like how Andrew Tate speaks and how Jordan Peterson speaks. And I broke down some things about Andrew Tate's speech, and he has some similarities with Jordan Peterson, but there are a lot of difference also. So yeah, basically this is how we are going to focus on Andrew Tate today. If you prefer talking like Jordan Peterson in a more academic way and stuff, go check the last video. Anyway, so going to the first topic, the first thing Andrew does is that he speaks passionately because he believes 100% in whatever he's saying. So when he's trying to convince people to join Hustle University or the Real World, I don't know what's the exact name of his course. I saw a video of him saying that you should devote your life to Andrew Tate and sell your soul to Andrew Tate, because if you don't, you will go back to your wagey life where you have a job and you have a boss. So if you don't want to come back, follow me. If you don't follow me, go back to your miserable life. And he starts laughing. So he's a very intense guy, so he speaks very passionately about whatever he's talking on, because he believes in what he's saying. When he's saying, for example, that men have a hard life, he doesn't speak like, oh yeah, I believe personally that men have a hard life. No, because he's a very intense guy and he likes to be intense on the way he speaks. So he says, men have a harder life than women, because men get fucked, because men have to compete with others, to females, to jobs, on careers. Men are always trying to compete, who is stronger, who has the best car, who has the best Bugatti, who has the bigger mansion, who has the biggest bit, who has more bitches and stuff, because this is the way he speaks. So if we want to have this ultimate confidence of his, we don't actually need to have what he has, because he's a multi-millionaire. I don't know if he's a millionaire. I don't know if he's a billionaire, and honestly I don't really care, but I like the way he speaks, and this is what we're going to focus on. So when we have this ultimate confidence, people also will see us as confident, and people will start to respect us. Because if I look at you and say, oh yeah, I think, in my opinion, that if you watch my videos, you might or might not actually learn how to speak, because, well, I think my videos are good, but they could be better. No! Fuck! This is not how I like to speak. I like to speak, you know what, I will do the best videos on speaking, on communication, on leadership, on social skills any motherfucker has ever done. And if my video is not the best, it means that I need to improve, and I will improve, and I will eventually make the best video possible, because I'm every single day trying to improve on this shit. So this shows a lot more confidence, and this reaffirms what I already believe. So this is amazing, because we create a cycle of, we have confidence, so we speak confidently, and we develop more confidence as we speak. So we have, and this creates a loop of infinite confidence, that just makes us also almost like unbeatable, invincible, unbreakable, ultimate leaders, because we know how to speak passionately. So if I look you in the eyes and say, trust me with your life, I will change your life, I will make you have lots of friends, you will have girlfriends, like not a lot of them, I personally only prefer one, but you will have a partner, you will have friends that actually care about you, your relationship with your parents will be fucking amazing. When you follow what I'm going to say. If you follow what I'm saying, okay, there's a little bit of, maybe, but if I say, when, not if, when you follow what I say, when you devote your life to me, and then you will have friends, and then you will learn how to speak properly, and then you will start to lead your friends, and then people won't see you as a loser. Look how passionate they just spoke. And I might be wrong, I might actually be wrong. And a lot of people, when they see someone talking with a lot of confidence, they can have either a very positive or a very negative vision. And honestly, I think it's much better to have a lot of people who either love you or hate you, than a big crowd of people that are like, meh, I don't really care. So the first thing, speak passionately. Again, confidence, this one is linked to this one, okay, they are together. But again, just believe that you can't be wrong. If you truly believe in something, let's pretend you believe that this color right here is not pitch black, it's like a gray, very dark, and you truly believe it. And I might say to you, no, this actually is black. I, the one who is like writing, I picked the color right here. Yeah, I'm saying it's black, but if you have confidence, you will say, no, it's not black, and some people will actually believe you. So talk like you can't be wrong. You might be wrong, and if you are wrong, and then you apologize. We are not like weird, arrogant motherfuckers that don't say when they are wrong. But we can never assume we are wrong when we are going to speak about something. And then there is critical thinking, and this is something that he always uses on debates or when he's talking to someone who disagrees on him about the topic, because he challenged people on their speeches, especially when I was watching his debate with Andrew Tate and Piers Morgan. And Morgan asked Andrew, okay, so if Hitler showed you respect, would you respect him? Would you show him respect also? And Andrew saw that this was a trap because he didn't say that at all. Like, Piers, how did you come up with this idea? So he said, yeah, if I was a normal guy in 1938 and someone bumped on me and said, yeah, I'm sorry, I would say, yeah, no problem, and I would move on with my life. So he has critical thinking, and he knows how to challenge people, because then he asks, what point are you trying to make? Or, for example, when he's on a debate and people call him like sexist, and he says, okay, why am I sexist? So they give this example like X, Y, and Z. And so he breaks those arguments on his own beliefs. And how can he do that so perfectly? Because these arguments are based on something that he said. So he knows exactly how to defend his own point because he has critical thinking. So we must understand how to develop our critical thinking, and I already made a video like a month ago, just scroll down for you to see it, about it. So we need to have this critical thinking to challenge people on their speeches against us, or usually on debates or interviews when someone is like disagreeing with us. And it is pretty easy to do it because if we have confidence, we know how, and we know we are not wrong, and we believe in what we are saying, and then basically we'll easily do it. And the last thing Andrew does is that he adds a little bit of humor and jokes to break others when they are talking to. So, for example, when he's on a podcast and he's telling a story about the two female cops that didn't let him chase his car that was stolen, and they wouldn't chase it either. So he could just say like, oh yeah, of course, two female officers, like useless woman that will never solve problems. But he also adds some humors and saying, oh yeah, they finally called a man because they can't arrest me because I'm 6'4" and those are just little girls. And the way he says it, it might be funny to some people. Like some people actually found that pretty funny, and I was one of them. So let me just drink water. So when we use jokes to break others, it is one of the most powerful things, again, especially in debates. Because when we are in a heated debate, like arguments here like boom, 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 and everyone's dead serious. When we make a joke, we break, like we almost break the algorithm, or how he likes to say, we break the matrix or something. Because the other person is not expecting us to actually try and go to do something funny, because we are in a heated debate, right? But when we use jokes, when we have not like jokes that we don't make a joke to make people laugh. We make a joke in order to just break the people, the person or the other people like mind. We just go into their mind. We built like an apartment there and say, oh yeah, I just made a little joke here. Are you going to ignore the joke? Because some people laugh at it, and this is powerful because then they break their tense and the attention is drove to Andrew, and then again he won't stop talking because he has a characteristic I don't really like because he likes to interrupt a lot of people. Piers Morgan also does it, but anyway. So yeah, just to recap everything, let me just get rid of all the draws I made. If I can, I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I can. Amazing. So going back, we need to speak passionately and believe 100% in what we are saying, and this will create a confidence loop where we think we cannot be wrong. Then we use critical thinking in debates and challenge people when they say we are wrong or we did something bad. And oh yeah, I just repeated myself. Yeah, pretty amazing. But yeah, anyway, so this is how we do it. And if you want to learn more about how to develop like your own way of speaking or maybe mixing with Andrew Tate's way of speaking, check the first link in the description. I also teach about social skills, leadership and communication, and how you can improve it, make lots of friends, and have an amazing social life. Anyway, that's it. Bye.